have some self-respect for yourself before you seek respect from others. That's the first thing you have to do. People have to have a reason to respect you. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Mabel, and today I'm going to talk about how to seek respect and keep it. Seeking respect actually starts with you. It starts with you sticking to the words that you say, sticking to the things that you want to do. In this case, you respect yourself enough to do good things to yourself. If you want to build a routine for yourself, you have to keep your words. If you want to wake up early, you have to keep your words so that people are going to respect that. Because imagine maybe you have a child and your child always says something and they never keep their words. You're not going to respect that, because you're always going to think that they are not respecting you or they are just joking around with you. That's the same way that you have to take yourself. You have to take yourself seriously. Have some self-respect for yourself before you seek respect from others. That's the first thing you have to do. People have to have a reason to respect you. If they don't have a reason, they're not going to respect you. That's the fact, because you not respecting yourself, you are showing people that I don't take myself seriously enough. So why would I expect other people to take me serious? That's what you're giving to the people out there. That's the message that you're telling people. Don't take me serious because I don't take myself serious enough. For example, you're going out with your friends and you always cancel it or you always come late. How do you expect them to take you serious? How do you expect them to respect you? And in the same way, you're also disrespecting their time, because maybe they're already there, but then you go late and you expect them to be happy with that. Because if they did the same thing to you, you're not going to be happy with that. You have to always think that the way that you treat people, if they would have treated you the same way, would you be happy with the results? I don't think so. So first, respect yourself for others to also respect you. Secondly, you have to set your boundaries, and you have to make sure that nobody in your life will cross these boundaries. If you set your boundaries, let people know, this is how I want to be treated. This is how I want to be talked to. This is how I want to be approached. And if anyone crosses it, that's the line. Like, you don't have to communicate your boundaries over and over again if you have already told people about that. If someone doesn't know, that's something different. But if you tell someone this is your boundary, like this is what you don't tolerate and these are the characters that you don't tolerate from people, but they still show you that character, that means that they don't respect you. That means that they don't take you serious. That means that they know, but they don't want to do it. And you don't need these people in your life. Obviously you don't need them in your life, because they are always going to repeat the same thing that they did that you communicated about, because they don't take you serious. And that's for everyone. You don't have to make excuse for people. People are aware of whatever they are doing. People know whatever they are doing. So if they cross your boundaries, you have to cut them off to let them know that you are serious about whatever you communicate with them. You are serious about your boundaries and you don't take anything just like that. For example, if someone is talking to you and they're always using harsh words and always shouting at you, you have to tell them, I don't like the way you talk to me. I don't like the way you shout at me. And they are not okay with that, you not being comfortable with the way they talk to you, then I mean, if it's their character, if that's how they are, then you have to limit your conversations with them, because every time you talk to them, you're not going to feel comfortable, you're not going to feel okay, because they are not going to calm down and talk to you as a normal human being. That means that they don't respect you and they don't respect how you feel, because you communicating your boundaries means that you respect yourself and you want to be treated good. That's why you're talking to people and you're telling people how they should treat you and how they should respect your boundaries. If you tell them and they still go and shout at you, talk to you the same way they talk to you harshly as if you're not a human being, that means that it's time to cut them off. And this is not we don't make excuses for these people, because that's the way they are, and they are always going to talk to you like the way they want to talk to you, and there's nothing that you can do about them, because that's their character. So if you are someone who wants to pull back slowly, maybe that's the best thing that you can do, that you limit your conversation with them, or you limit spending time with them, so that you can protect yourself in some way. Hold people accountable for their actions. People know exactly what they're doing, and sometimes they just want to have a reaction out of you. If someone does something and you're not okay with that, please open your mouth and talk to them. They are also human beings and they have to listen to you, because anything that's going to make you comfortable is going to make you happy. If someone does something that you don't like, let them know that you don't like the way they are, so they should change this behavior towards you. For example, if you are talking and a friend is always interrupting every time, I don't mean if you are talking and that it happens once, that's something different. But you have noticed that they're always like that, always interrupting you and not letting you finish talking. You have to tell them that, please can you wait and let me talk before you open your mouth and talk. Sometimes some conversations are really exciting and you want to share your opinion, but I think it's very important to have some manners. This is just an example that I use, but there are a lot of behaviors and actions that come from other people that are not good, and if you see it and you're not okay with that, you're not comfortable with that, let them know and talk to them about it, because it's not gonna change anything if you communicate your feelings and how you want to be treated. The last thing is that you don't have to be too available if you can make time for it. I'm not saying that you have to pretend that you are busy, but I'm talking from a perspective where you know that you don't have the time, but you still want to make time for people so that they will feel good or comfortable. Because imagine you are so planned out that you don't even have time for yourself, but then you leave yourself and go because people want to hang out with you or people want to see you. That means that you are neglecting yourself for other people. You're not asking yourself if you're feeling okay to do that. If you are available and you can help people, of course you're going to help them, but I'm talking about this available where you know that they just want to, it's just a waste of time if you go out with them. You know, this is what I'm talking about. You know that if you go out there, there's nothing important to do. Like, you're not going to do anything important, and it's going to waste your time and make you not get a lot of things done that you have to do which are important. Then you have to just say no. It's okay to say no, and if they are not okay with that, you say no, that's none of your problem, because at the end you chose yourself and you have to choose yourself anytime. Another thing that also let people respect you is being confident. Being confident doesn't mean that you have to look better than everyone, but you have to accept the way you look and you have to find the beauty in the way you look. You don't have to think that someone is beautiful than you, but if you find yourself beautiful, that's enough. You don't have to always be shy and always comparing yourself with other people, because people see if you're not confident. If you walk in a room and people see that you're not confident, they see it. But you have to show that you are beautiful the way you are and you like the way you look, and people are going to also see that this girl loves herself and she's not comparing herself with other people. Because you seeking respect but not being confident, it's not gonna work out. And some people also show that they are not confident through the way they talk to themselves. You don't have to talk down on yourself and think that, oh, I don't look pretty, or someone is beautiful than me. If you find yourself beautiful, that's enough. You don't have to compare yourself to anybody. I hope this video helps you, and see you to my next video. Bye.